Why is it so hot out? Hello, it's me. I'm sweating up a storm. It's a billion degrees out. Went to my favorite grocery store as a treat. Bought some treats. I'm still recovering from my mom's visit. In terms of treats. I had a lot of treats. I would say let's just turn on the car and enjoy some AC. However, my AC still does not work. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you may know that I had on my list to get my AC fixed before my mom came to visit. However, that did not happen because I went to the shop, they looked at it, I had to pay $1,500 for new brakes and a bunch of other stuff that I knew that was coming. Still hurts the wallet a big time. But then AC, fixing that, was also gonna be about another $1,500. And your girl cannot afford that because I'm poor. But I can still go to my favorite grocery store to get some treats. That's what I spend my money on, okay? I'm hot, I'm feeling loopy and crazy. I don't have anything interesting to say. I'm not doing anything interesting. I don't even know why I'm making a little video. I just, you know, I gotta get back into it because I don't feel motivated. I'm like, no one cares about my life. It's boring. But I care about my life. Or do I? I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, you know? It's fine. It's just a life. It's whatever. It's cool. What? My brain doesn't work. It's not working right now. So I'm just gonna start driving home and at least get some wind going on this body because I'm gonna melt in about 2 seconds if I don't do that. I can feel a sweat mustache happening. And my ice cream's gonna melt. God, let's go. I just spit everywhere. Wind.
Waiting for Perry, paired.
Give me that wind, baby. Can't go fast enough in a parking lot to get wind. Oh, you know when you're so hot inside your car that even when it's really, really hot outside, when you start driving and you get a breeze, it feels cold. Basically just hotboxed myself in my car all the way driving home from work because I didn't want to have wind in my face. It's loud. Can you hear anything? Hello? I can't.
Out of range of high Mars, get them even further away, so we saw a lull over winter and
On the road again. Grocery haul. Loady, is it ever hot? Oh. I look warm. My shoulders are red. Not because I got sunburned, but just because it was hot. Anyway, let me show you the fun things that I got. Fresh buns. So this grocery store has like a really, it's a nice grocery store, okay? So they have like their own little store brand of like a lot of stuff. They have like a little deli attached to them and like food truck and stuff. Anyways, I got their pineapple brats. Pineapple? I don't know what to put on it, but that sounds really, really good. No, we don't have a grill, but it sounds good. Tortilla chips, avocados, because my husband is on like a guac kick. And I was like, I will fuel that guac kick because they were so good. Although yesterday's made my tummy hurt a little bit, but I don't know. That could have just been because we ate a massive amount of guacamole 2 days in a row. And my tummy was like, excuse me, A, too much potassium, B, too much deliciousness. I don't know. Pastrami, because I love a good sandwich meat. Oh shoot, I didn't buy salami? Frick! That's okay. Sliced cheese. We got a pepper jack. We got a Swiss cheese because they were on for 2 for $6. A mango for the guacamole because if you don't have mango in your guacamole, like, I mean, it's still good, But I really love the little bit of sweetness. It kicks it up an extra notch, pumps up the volume, as Ina would say. Don't tell Jeffrey. How bad is that? The rest of my avocados. Now for the treats. Sorry, can you even hear when I'm rustling around in the bags? Now for the treats. This is something that I discovered. Okay, so not a big fan of most milk alternatives. Almond milk, not that great. Soy milk, coconut milk, not good. Oat milk, not a big fan. Until I tried pistachio milk. Now this one is it's like an almond base, but with pistachio, but there is something about it. This shit right here, you guys. Pistachio milk, oh my God. It is so stupidly expensive, but it is so good in an iced coffee. Like cold brew, ice cubes, shaken pistachio milk, it gets foamy, it's delicious, and it's everything that I need in my life. Is this bottle $8 at the grocery store that I went to? Yes, it is. Do I care? Very much I do. However, life's short and you gotta give yourself some treats, you know? And on for the real treats. I did one bad treat purchase. Bad treat purchase, only because I know that I will have no restraint with this. None whatsoever. Cake party ice cream. It says that it is frosting flavored ice cream with cake pieces and candy sprinkles. And if you don't think that sounds delicious, that's just too bad for you. And it's probably gonna be really good. But I have to make sure I don't eat too much at a time because it will make my tummy hurt. But just moderation, be great. Everything in moderation, including moderation though. So that's why I also picked up these. These little popsicle thingies are so good. If you were trying to watch those calories, and you still want a little sweet treat, there's so many different flavors of these. There's like the chocolate fudge ones are my absolute favorite, and they're like 90, 80 calories each. So like, heck yeah, sign me right the fuck up. And I realized that they came out with a birthday cake one recently, but every other store around us didn't carry it. So I specifically went to the fancy grocery store so I could get this milk and these Yasso pops and a birthday cake. Very excited. All right, I'm gonna put these away and cry about how much I spent on the small amount of things. Well, I got paper towels. Paper towels are always expensive, right? It's fine. Ah, frick, I forgot to buy coffee to make more cold brew. Jesus H, Tara. And that's it. Yes, I'm currently sitting on the kitchen floor. Sometimes you just have to do that. It feels nice. I just wanted to sit down. Just have a little chat, Just let you know what's up, what's going on. Are you sniffing the microphone? The dogs really want to go OUT, so I'll have to make this quick. What's going on? What's life? How are you doing? What's good, I always find myself going through these like peaks and valleys of like absolutely hating my job and like the fact that I have to wake up so early, drive so far, do physical labor. I know, okay? It's just complaining. But I just go through these like massive waves of just absolutely hating it, desperately wanting a new job, trying to look up new jobs that I could get, realizing I don't qualify for anything that would make the amount of money that I make right now. And then can you go? And so then I'm in this weird position where I want a new job, but I can't afford to get a new job. I can't afford to go back to school, And then I just like go back into acceptance of like, fine, this is how it is. Just make the best of life. Just try to romanticize the little moments. Like going to the grocery store, sitting on the kitchen floor, having the dog lick my arm. So that just hit me like extra hard after my mom left. I'm always like sad after can you stop please? Too much licking. I love you, too much licking. My arm is wet. Stop. No. No. Okay, down. Thank you. I'm always sad after my mom leaves. It's just like a little bit of, living far away from family can be really hard sometimes. Most times it's okay. Because you kind of just like forget, because you just like live your life, and you don't really think about the fact that like everybody that you love lives so far away in another country. And I know a lot of people experience this, go through this for whatever reason. They've moved away or I don't know. Lots of people go through that. It's fine. I know that I'll go back to being less sad about being far away, but it just always takes a little bit of time. And I always just kind of, oh no, I'm gonna get teary. I always just have to go through my little like sad phase. And I'm in that phase right now. Oh God. Not me crying on a YouTube video. No, it's okay though. I think it would be a lot easier if I had like more disposable income so I could go visit them more often. But like flights into Toronto from Minneapolis are pretty expensive. And so it is what it is. And the drive is like 15 hours, so it makes it difficult to schedule time off to go do that. And even having my mom come visit me for a week, I took that week off of work, obviously. And so now I will have a week less of pay on my paycheck, which is fine. I accounted for all that, so whatever. What am I even rambling about? Just letting out my feels. That's all. Just going through my sad phase. Trying to bring up the serotonin with some treats. Realizing that it's okay. It will be okay. And it's okay to be a little bit sad right now. Look at you just wagging your little tail. Look at this little tail. Like I have these boys. My sweet little boys. They're so happy. Arlo never likes to be on camera. He always runs away. But yeah. I've got my happy little boys who has goopy eyes. Let me clean your eyes. And I have my loving husband. Love that guy, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't be married. All right, anyway, yeah, that's just my sads at the moment. And a little bit why of this video is not that exciting. I'm sorry, I know we'll go outside in a second. I know. Thank you for being patient. Thank you, stinky boy. Thank you, stinky boy. All right, well, good floor chat. Do you want to see a garden update? I don't know. I know only a couple of you care or have left comments that you care about the garden and you want to see a garden update. So let's go out. Let's go outside. I'll show you a garden update. Do you guys want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yeah! Me too, even though it's really hot out. Okay, it's 18 trillion degrees out. Do I look silly in hats? Maybe I do. Let's go do a garden update before I let the dogs out. Because there's some changes. Basil, massive. Cilantro, don't look. The blueberries were having a rough go for a bit, but I remembered to water them, and now they're happy. Marigolds and zinnias are coming along, also happy. Oh, there was a big spider and I just touched it. I didn't like that. Wildflower update. Got some cute little pink flowers. Like, I don't know what any of these are, but they're cute and I like them. Like, what's this? So cute. Just a little mishmash. Cute wildflowers. Moving over here. The Nepeta was dying for a bit, and so was the butterfly bush, but I think they've started to come back. I think it was an overwatering issue at first. They're looking better. My mom convinced me I needed another rose bush since I killed my other one by accident. So we got this little guy called Little Mischief. You're in my shadow. Like, how cute are those? Isn't that so cute? Little Mischief. So I think I might just put it there. It's really cute. It seems happy in this spot. And I might just move that next year, the butterfly bush. And you'll notice this is a big change. This is where the tulips grow in the spring, and then some agastache in the middle, and then just weeds. And we ripped out huge weed stumps, and it was so satisfying. So satisfying. And we made a little, just like, bed with some mulch and some little stones from the old garden. And then next year I can just move these when the tulips are going to be coming up soon. And then just put them back down hopefully after. Anyway, so here we have Profi Fruity Cherry Tomato number 3. This is the littlest one so far. It's cute, doing happy. This is my massive zucchini plant. Oh my god. Looks like we need to do a harvest. That is huge. I've already gotten so many zucchini. And there's like big spiders that like to live on these leaves. And they freak me out, but I think they're happy, so I leave them. Cone flowers that I still haven't decided where I want to plant. But they're happy. Look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Isn't that cute? And then this is the big sun sugar tomato plant, which I think is doing okay. Seems mostly happy. I tried to remember to prune it and like pinch off the suckers. Got like some fruit happening and stuff. Smells like a delicious tomato plant. Oh, look at those ones. Wow. Wow. And then this one is Profi Fruity Cherry Tomato number 2. So it's like the medium-sized one. It's happy. It already has some tomatoes. And looking good. And then this is just a, oh god, it's so wilty. It's so hot out. Just a baby. This is my deformed looking zucchini plant, you know? Like what's up with this? It's not good. Feels squishy. Might be something wrong with it. And then these are my banana peppers. Look at these! Oh my goodness! Last year, all my peppers, I got like literally one. My jalapenos just died. They didn't work. So like this is very exciting. Seems like a very happy plant. A weed! Nuh-uh, sir. Not on my watch. Well, I broke it. Get in there. And then this is just the peony that was dying and is coming back to life. Starting to look happy again. Looks good. So that's the veggie garden update. These little guys are cute. Love the rose bush very much. What else did we do? This hydrangea said, I don't like life, and just wasn't happy, so I just moved it back into a pot and took off all the dying bits mostly, and it's a little bit happier. It seems like it's coming back to life a bit. I'll have to find a new home for it, because this bitch sad. Another fun update I can update you on is that, well, that's the secret project happening in the backyard that I'm not telling you about right now. Secrets. However, you might remember there used to be a big stump here. It's actually right there now. And now the stump is gone. So my mom was visiting, Grant and her and I went out, we had margaritas and delicious food, and then we came home and I was like, hey mom, let's just dig around, let's just dig around the roots so I can start to like, you know, start getting this stump out of the ground. And then we were just fueled by margaritas and we just took the entire tree stump out of the ground. When you get drunk on margaritas and rip a stump out of the ground. Bye, bitch.
You guys did most of the work.
Ain't no stump here anymore. Good job.
That's cool.
Bye, bitch. Now we get to have a little fire pit.
You already have a hole in the ground.
And it was like a pretty big stump. It was old, so it was squishy and mushy and really easy to get out. Actually, Grant broke a sledgehammer and a pickaxe. We returned the pickaxe for a new one, no problem, but the sledgehammer was just old. But it was so satisfying to just smash the old stump with a sledgehammer, and we got it out. And then we had our first little like fire, and it was fun. The fire pit won't be living in this spot forever. But that's where it was, temporarily. And this is the old rotted stump. Get out of here, flies. And it's just all ucky and gross, and it was so easy to kick out, and there were so many ants, and I hated it. But it's done now. And yep, like I said, this is a secret. You don't get to know what that's about yet. And here's the update on the shade garden. This little guy's looking happy. He started to die at first. I think I was overwatering it, so it was getting brown edges on the leaves. Somebody has been nibbling on the leaves. I guess I need to spray some more stuff. But the little hostas are looking cute. Someone's been eating that one as also. This coleus, this poor little thing, keeps getting stomped on by the dogs. This little guy's happy and bushy. That one's okay. This Brunnera, I don't know if she's gonna make it. We'll have to find out next year if it comes back. And then I had to transplant a hosta that was over there. And also there was a bunch of ferns and I tried to move them to here. Didn't work. They did. We'll see what happens next year. But this is my sad rabbit eaten garden. But it's like actually still alive, which is surprising, just being eaten by rabbits. And I put the other half of it over here. And it's doing okay. I think it maybe gets too much sun over there. But, ooh! There's a new leaf on this poor little thing being eaten by rabbits. Okay, it's too hot out. Time to go inside. A squirrel! Do you see the squirrel? Hi, squirrel. What are you doing up there? Hi, where are you going? He's yelling. Little baby. Oh, he's fighting a bird. Oh my god. Where are you going? The birds are yelling. Come be my friend. Yeah, well, too bad. We are not going to be friends, squirrel. We've seen this little cat around a couple times. And yesterday it followed Grant and the dogs on their walks. And he was in the garden this morning. So now I have a friend. You are so cute. Hi. Hi. What do you see? Hi. Oh yeah. Little hunter. Little hunter. Aren't you? Little Chickadee hopped down into the alleyway to eat a mouse, and I never saw it again. What a happy tale, though. Okay, it's too hot. Let's go back inside. Okay, anyway. That was the garden update. You can't see me. Anyway, that was the garden update. Look how red I am. I'm just a little, like, Pink Panther. Popping in here for a quick second because I opened this. And we're doing a live taste test of the Stone Ridge Creamery. It looks like I ate some already, but I didn't. It just was really stuck to the lid because it got really melty. So it's like perfect eating temperature right now. Why is it so dark in here? Sorry, I'm like hunched over also. You're on my like baby tripod right now because I don't know where my big one is at the moment. So you're just like tiny and little. Anyway, let's try this frosting flavored ice cream with cake pieces and candy sprinkled. So there's a cake piece. Check that out. You see that cake piece in there? Here we go. Mmm! Mm. Oh no. Oh no, it's so good! God damn it! I was kind of hoping that maybe it would taste too artificial and I wouldn't want to like eat it, but oh, it's so good. Especially when it's so soft like this. Oh dear, this is really bad. Is this organic? What's that from? I can't remember. What was I talking about? What am I saying? You know what? I think I realized that one of the reasons why I like making silly little videos and stuff is, oh my god, this is gonna sound so sad and weird, but because like I don't talk to people. And I don't have like a local friend, you know? I have like literally one friend that I talk to, but she obviously lives back in Ontario, and so we just like talk over messaging apps and stuff, but still not even like super often because, you know, life. She's busy. She's got a busy job, busy life and stuff, so yeah, so I just kind of like ranting and raving and just like spewing out the bullshit that comes out into my head that I don't have anyone to say it to. Yeah, I can say these kinds of things to like my husband, but like, ugh, I don't want to annoy him. I can't just come home from work every day and then just bombard Grant with like my bullshit. But some days, you know, some days it's fine, but I can't do that every day because that would be so annoying. This is so good. I cannot stop eating this ice cream. I'm just eating it mindlessly while I'm chatting. But you know what? Maybe that's what I need. Ranting and raving, eating ice cream. Is this cringe? I already know the answer if I have to ask that. Yes, it is, because I know it would just be me by myself eating ice cream. But what if we had like a live ice cream social on YouTube? And we just like, it was live. And we're just, everybody's eating ice cream. Just chatting, you know? Yes, that's cringe. No, it won't happen because it would just be me sitting by myself eating ice cream. It'd be like those videos on like TikTok and stuff. It's like, all right, we're just gonna wait a few minutes for people to join the live. And nobody would join. It would just be me sitting alone, being sad, eating ice cream. And I can do that right now by myself. I am doing that right now. I am loopy today. Oh my God. Battery's dying and I'm disgusting eating ice cream. Can't stop. Won't stop. See you in a bit.